Charlie Sandlan is the Executive Director and Head of Acting at the Maggie Flanigan Studio. In this video, Charlie discusses how the Meisner Technique helps actors to get out of their head and act with spontaneity.
I wanted to talk about a problem that a lot of students, when they come to interview with me, have when they're looking for training. One of the biggest ones is, how do I get out of my head? You know, I've got students that come from BA programs, BFA programs, students that have been in the city for a while taking classes, and they oftentimes get it's kind of a ubiquitous note from acting teachers: get out of your head. You need to be more spontaneous. And the problem is, well, how do you do that? Do you know, how do you get out of your head? How can you get on your impulses and remove kind of any hesitation that keeps you editing, judging, kind of inhibiting yourself from being free and totally open? Well, that's where the Meisner Technique comes in, because Meisner, you know, his technique immediately, right off the bat, deals with this fundamental problem. And the biggest thing to help you get out of your head has to do with your placement of concentration. You've got to be able to get the attention off of yourself onto the other person or onto what you're doing. And that is something that you actually have to work on every week, every class, for months. And with Meisner's work, it actually takes 2 years. And this is something that I stress with my students all the time. Once you can understand that you're not important, and you can give up the need to be liked, to not embarrass yourself, the fear of saying something stupid, all of these things that socially keep us kind of withdrawn or withheld from being really truly open and free. When you can give that up, when you can understand that the moment is the most important thing, when you can put all of your attention on the other person, that is when you will stop hesitating. And when you stop hesitating as an actor, then you get on your impulses. And when you're on your impulses, then you can be spontaneous. And it is when you are spontaneous that your authenticity, your uniqueness, what makes you different from everybody else will come to the surface. And you're not going to be able to learn how to do that in a scene study class, an improv class, a film and television class. You need to work on that every week for months, and the Meisner Technique can fix that.
Acting programs at the Maggie Flanigan Studio are considered by many actors and industry professionals to be the best acting program for serious actors who are committed to professional training. Call the studio at 917-789-1599 to apply for the upcoming 2-year acting program.